Hello. Let's get all started here. We are talking about the energy of life. We are in Norway. We are bringing about, let's get this a little closer. We are talking about the energy of life. We are having a little Wisdom Wednesday. It is the last time before we have an introduction next week in Oslo. So that's going to be fun. Having people live together. It's like bringing, it's just a start of the retreat coming in a few weeks, the 18th to the 20th. So it's time to come out of our shells, open up to share this beautiful wisdom, this beautiful philosophy, this beautiful way of life. So it's beautiful to see everybody coming on in, and some people will text and comment later. I'm sitting outside. I'm sitting outside on this beautiful Wednesday. There's like clouds, but a little sun in the back, which is kind of the way life can be. It can be shiny, but not too shiny. As we kind of allow some clouds and some rain and everything to kind of bring a balance of things. When there's a balance, then life, rain, everything kind of brings balance. When something is just sun all the time, it becomes, life does not grow in just sun. So hence we kind of need the rain, we need the clouds as well. And in the same way, when we talk about the energy of life, there is this coil of energy surrounding our body. Our body is kind of energy, but it is construed in such a way that it is connected both to our ego side, our masculine side, and our feminine side, our wisdom side. And it kind of flows down as a coil down to our body. And it's kind of like outside our body. So that's why to kind of reach this coil, we sometimes have to think. We're building an energy. When we're thinking, we can build an energy. We can feel, we can build an energy. Or when we do, we can build an energy. Or when we kind of master it, we build an energy. So thinking, sometimes that's like worrying, we kind of build an energy. Or tensing up our jaw, it's building an energy. So we're feeling a lot, obsessing, that we build an energy, connecting with it. Our ancestors, our memories, all these things are building energy, helping us to connect with this coil of energy. So everything we do is unconsciously connected to this coil that exists. Hence we twist our body and we kind of torque and we feel and we proud and we worry. But we can also allow this to kind of return to simplicity, to thought, to purity, to truth, to being. Then we are just internally connected. So when we are in the physical body, we use energy. We have to push to get energy. And we feel good when we have energy because we feel alive. If we don't feel alive, we just feel dead. So feeling alive is a good thing. And yet we get addicted to feeling life. So whatever we do, we might have ancestral memories or experiences, or our parents do stuff that build energy, and we start doing the same things. So building energy is a way of kind of creating a rapport and being alive here. So this building of energy, either it's like thinking or feeling or doing things, we can feel that these things give us energy, it gives us life. And then we sleep better at night. I have moved energy. That's what people like to do, Sudoku, or they worry, or they nurture and they focus on giving to others, or they work out. They're all ways of building energy. Or they drink, or they smoke, like different ways of building energy. But eventually, this coil will change, because it kind of, if we just work on building energy, we also lose energy. We use fire, so it kind of dissipates. So we kind of burn up this coil. So we fall. As we burn up, it shifts and it goes up and then when we're all the way down, we kind of, there's a death cycle to it. We're done with the physical energy. But if we allow it kind of to nurture it, we can kind of connect with it in a different way, where it becomes like water, and we can stay connected to it, and then we can reconnect this coil all the way down. But then it becomes reconnected from thought, from truth, from simplicity, from being. And then that becomes the immortal soul. Then that kind of connects deeper and through time and space, because this coil is in time and space is outside of time. So it is free in a different way to dance, to create magic, so to speak. So that is kind of the journey of the ease of life, is to kind of nurture and tap into this coil and become aware of this energy, the patterns we have, both masculine and feminine, ego and wisdom sides. We have to see how we are kind of connected through our mom and dad, through our brothers, sisters, through our family. Do we hold on to judgment? Do we hold on to just, laziness? All kinds of different ideas that we hold on to. And when we free them, and we find forgiveness in them, we can free this energy up. And then it can just move freely. And then it kind of, the energy, free energy is much more higher than stuck in the coil. So that's how we harness the energy of life to kind of create a different body, a body being where we can kind of dance this energy. So that's what our intention is here. That is what I bring about from my, almost 30 years of experience and of doing. So I kind of, as I've tapped into this, then I kind of support you guys to also connect with this, and as we do that, it becomes a different way of living, because more harmonious, more relaxed, more easeful, more at ease, no matter what kind of life situation you have. Everybody has created different situations with husbands or wives or kids or parents and work and money and all kinds of different things. And so it's kind of situated in different ways to kind of build this journey together. So that's what we're kind of tapping into. And yeah, and as we speak about it, it's kind of tapping in now. So if you're new and tapping in, and you might be coming to next Tuesday, and there is a difference to listening to it here than, sometimes it's easier to find the physical connection to it, because it's not just my words, it's showing up. It is a energy connection to it, and transformation and transmission. And sometimes by showing up to the retreat, if you haven't signed up, or to the 8-8, the Lion Gate, if you haven't signed up, or then show up, and or if you know somebody that might need to come and are there in Oslo, there might be a perfect day to show up and tap into and experience it in the community. So we get to experience the community, just like we all are now here in the community, but we are all in our own separate homes. So on next Tuesday, we'll all sit together, and the 18th of August to the 20th, we will also be all together, having 3 days to kind of dance this magic. So that's that is the beauty of this. I've had some people already feeling in this Wisdom Wednesday. Some of you guys have been crying or feeling or sleeping, not so much, because you're tapping into the energy here, tuning into it. Everybody does it differently. Some people tune into it after the talk. Some people just notice it kind of like in an unconscious way. Small, minute changes in life as we are kind of optimizing this energy of life. This energy of life. That's what we're talking about. So if you are just listening, and if you're new here, or if you're listening to this at tomorrow or whatever day, just close your eyes and just allow yourself to surrender. It's like the sun with a little bit of cloud behind it. And you're just leaning back, and you're kind of just receiving. You're just kind of tapping in. And there's kind of like almost like life is alive. It becomes like a breath that is breathing you. It's like just an embrace. And it kind of moves effortlessly, beautifully, gracefully inside. It permeates every cell, wakes it up, and kind of just reminds your being, reminds your body that it's alive, and that we can exhale. We can let go of whatever worry, whatever feeling, whatever doing, whatever past memory, whatever future endeavor. Let it all go and just be. And just letting that breathing just kind of nurture you and just transform you and just awaken and release the energy that is here. And let it just kind of, then suddenly you might have to pee, or you want to eat, like, because then we're kind of creating this vibrancy within. So then it kind of, as you take it in, you might feel a little sleepy, because there's higher energy coming into the body, into your soul, into your being. And it kind of, it's a pressure entering. It's almost like a stiffness, an achiness, like a heat or a cold. Just as energy is moving, you can feel a wind, a breeze going through the room, or in between your legs, or between your arms pits and back of your head, or as the sun, as the kind of like, it's like you have had a suntan all day. And then it kind of just sinks your shoulders. They kind of drop down, and it drops down into your chest, into your heart, into your hips, into your buttocks, into your knees, into your legs, into your feet, into your toes, into your under the toes, under your feet, ball of your foot. Yes, and it's like a tickling. It's like a being caressed by the wind, caressed by like a current in the ocean, like salt in a bath, tickling you. And then it enters, it comes up again from the ground up into filling your chest, filling your hips, filling your lungs, your mouth, your sinuses, your eyes, your head. It comes up and just kind of embraces you, embracing you, caresses you. And releases out through your head, gently and effortlessly. And if you're old, thank you for your donations and contributions and attendance and comments and sharings, and for sending it to new people. And if you're new, please comment, subscribe, follow, or reach out, ask questions, show up the 8th of August or on my retreats. Dare to dive in and test this out as I have, as my other people have. If you know somebody else who is going to me, ask them. And yeah, looking forward to see you guys next Tuesday. It's going to be fun. And we will talk again on Tuesday. We will do this live at the same time for people that just need an introduction and that might be elsewhere, or it might be coming online on the retreat from California or where not or whatnot. And it's a beautiful start. The energy is starting to move towards retreat. It's like about 3 weeks left, so that's starting to build up towards this beautiful new awakening process, this new level of energy in the community, the feminine space, the community space. Thank you for showing up, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya. And I hope you have a beautiful Wednesday or whatever day.